Hello, hello. Good morning, good day, good evening, good afternoon, whenever you're watching Sweet Whiskey Candle Review, y'all. I feel like Bath and Body Works is taking us to the Prohibition era right now, y'all. This is Amber, vanilla infused whiskey and red berries. So take yourself into like you're at a speakeasy per se, and you have a glass of whiskey because y'all Whiskey Wednesday is a real thing. Y'all need to check Instagram for that. And you have a whiskey infused drink muddled with some red berries. Now, I used to thought red berries was just any form of a red berry, like a strawberry or a red raspberry, and that's not so. Red berry is its own thing. It's a small, round, bouncy berry that has the tartness of a cherry mixed with like a deep strawberry note. So red berry is its own thing. So if you muddle some of that and put that like with a Maker's Mark whiskey or a Jack Daniel's whiskey, vanilla infused, you would have this. So the difference is like your aged oak barreled whiskey. Those are going to be your deeper whiskeys that's going to eventually turn into bourbon. Bourbon can't be whiskey, but whiskey can be bourbon, if that makes sense. Y'all got to Google that now because, that's a whole different science. But out here on the open concept, what I'm showing y'all is the projection is all through the living room. I can't call it a fire, a flamethrower that throws all the way back past the dining table into the kitchen. Cannot give it that. But does it fill out the whole living room area that I'm showing y'all? That's going to be a yes. So the projection on this one, I go ahead and give it a medium, right? Now, far as the throw is going to be like, do I get all the notes this candle says it's getting? Am I getting a strong vanilla whiskey with red berries and amber? Is it light on the scents that I just described? And I'm here to tell y'all the throw on this one out here gets a 7.5 because that vanilla whiskey wafts through real soft. There's a sweetness from the berries and there's a deep note of the amber. So throw wise, it will not knock you out. It will not choke you out. It will not cause your eyes to water. But when you walk into the room, you're going to know that candle is there. So I wanted to do this back here in the very center of the room, being that I have nothing in it in my empty beauty room. And this is a smaller space, of course. So it filled, right? So my projection is still going to be this one now gets a high because you see how it's in the smaller room, but it's coming out the door. So in a smaller room, you can give it a high project, but throw wise, did that throw strengthen up because you're now in a more smaller enclosed room? That's going to be a yes. Yes, throw back here. I give it about an 8.5. Like, it could be because you're burning, it gets stronger, but my theory is it's now in a smaller room and it's like, ugh, you're really getting what it says it's going to give you. And it's totally beautiful back here. Like, this is a scent that I would not mind in my beauty room. Because I want to tell you, back out there on the open concept, I love this blended with the smoked vanilla whiskey if you check my Instagram reel, because that's on my kitchen counter. And see how I told you the scent didn't stretch that far back? So I added the smoked vanilla whiskey to finish carrying me on through, right? So then I had a clip of it in my bedroom, which that's more of my large space, and I don't know what happened to it. But back there in the bedroom, it's still projected the same way. I give it a medium projection in the bedroom because it didn't quite push over into the closet, but I got some of it in the bathroom. And the projection is, the throw is still about the same. I'll give it about an 8.5 in the bedroom, right? But again, out here on this larger space where you're trying to stretch that scent from across the room, from corner to corner, again, it's just not going to do that. But if you have a regular sized living room or that bedroom that I showed you, will it fill up that whole space? That is going to be a yes. Overall, it is a beautiful candle. To me, it's the body care. It's the same exact notes of the body care. It's the same notes in the wallflower, and I'm not mad at it. Last year I passed on this body care. I don't know why I wasn't feeling it. But I like this. I really, really do like this. And to back it up, you can play it off of something sweeter. If you want to go sweeter, then you can play this like off a sweet berry peony or something like that to give it a more floral, sweeter note. If you want to take it deeper, then if you got the test store candle like I mentioned, then go ahead and do that. If you got those smoked vanilla singles from SAS, then go ahead and do that. You can even throw that vanilla santal in there from that ingredients collection. There's so much ways you can take this candle if you're a blender. And this is just me showing you like throughout the room and backing up corner to corner to give you a receipt of my projection. So overall, this one, right? Will it be a candle that I want to back up? Absolutely, because I feel a uniqueness, a sweetness with this particular whiskey infused candle. Not to get it confused with the smoked whiskey that's going to come out for Christmas. This is a more sweeter one, and I think you all will enjoy it. Again, you may need more than one for bigger rooms, but she's nice and burning beautifully, trimming those wicks before I even strike it to let the carbon out. And I'm going to see y'all on the next video. This night vision view was everything, y'all. This candle is setting the mood. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one.